drivers, start your engines.
It is time to make it happen in Phoenix. Off we go in the desert.
Time now. Inside quarter. You're clear. Clear. Charlotte.
And immediately, that's exactly what you expect. Everyone to go down there right off the bat. But what I see already is a 7 of Justin Allgaier losing 2 spots from the front row, not chasing him down onto the flat there. The amount of distance he lost right off the bat cost him already.
John Hunter Nemechek pushing Sheldon Creed a bit there as they come through the corner. Nemechek in the 20. The 2 is Sheldon Creed. Second place right now, Daniel Hemrick in the 11.
Yeah, these first few laps are always so difficult because these cars are on used tires. The Cup cars have been on the track. They're kind of retransitioning that rubber back to the Xfinity cars and the rubber that they have on the racetrack. And I'm sure Justin went in there and was like, okay, come on, front. Come on, front.
Turn at some point for me.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned they're on old tires because they qualify and then they leave that set on. One guy not in that category, Kyle Busch, didn't make a qualifying run, so he starts the race from the back, but on stickers. And, well, I guess tires do matter. I mean, I realize he's got a fast car, but that's an aggressive move across the dog leg.
Yeah, based upon what that looks like, I'm going to bet that the rear end slid out a little bit and he caught that thing on the fence.
There's going to be a debris caution.
I think so.
Oh, where'd it go? There it is.
And there's the caution. And it comes out with 16 to go in the stage. We'll make a couple of laps, open pit road, and we could have opened the door for some strategy here. This is right on the edge of guys that might try to flip the stage.
Yeah, and the damage is already done here, but you can see the damage over on the right side of the bumper. So there's either been contact with a car. The tail definitely had contact with the car after it got laid on the racetrack.
Yeah.
7 now out in front of Cole Custer.
Whoa.
And Josh Berry goes around.
Brake. Hold the brake.
See him going down into turn 3 here.
A little help.
Yeah.
Chandler Smith.
The other guy in there pretty high. I don't know if he was going for the middle lane and the 8 had it backed up to go to the bottom. They ran right in the back of him, Kevin. That's pretty much what happened, though.
18 pushing the envelope in that outside lane.
That's 4 wide.
Yes, it is. Kyle Busch making it 4 wide. Custer is sandwiched there right beside his teammate.
This is going to get tight right here.
Final lap, opening stage.
I tell you, the racing here is spectacular. When you get the track this wide, it's really, the resin has really helped this racetrack.
Look at Nemechek. I mean, he's up to 7th and could get 2 or 3 more spots before the stage ends. Allgaier so good here over the years. A couple of victories. Started on the front row, got the lead on a restart late in the stage, and he is going to come back to the green and white checker flag and win stage 1.
Yeah, we saw the first run. It took 15-20 laps for drivers to get up there. Now it's immediate.
Nemechek to the lead. Brett Moffitt goes for a slide right at the start-finish line.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was close. Looks like he's loose.
Oh, no, the 51 just barely, it looked like he just barely came down, and when it hits the right front like that, it looked like it hit the right front, and it just takes the front of the car and turns it around.
He was being scored 11th when he went for a slide.
This was close.
Turn 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, in that group. He's now scored 12th overall.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to get our 5th caution of the day. Connor Mozak in the 24. Driving the 2nd entry for Sam Hunt Racing this weekend. First of 20 starts for that team. He was running 20th when he had his problem.
Yeah, you see him. It looks like he may have got loose underneath somebody.
Yeah, it looked like he was under Riley there in the 98 car and got loose.
92's Josh Williams sliding to miss him. 1 year ago in Phoenix, we had 4 cautions for the entire race. Josh Berry spins for a 2nd time. That's caution number 6. That's his teammate.
Oh, man.
Huh.
Allgaier gets the top spot. What a mess on these restarts.
This is where it's going to get tight on the exit of the corner. Well, they all make it.
Now from Austin Hill on back, you got a lot of drivers racing to be in control of this race for the final stage. Hill's got that spot right now. 1 to go. Stage number 2. Allgaier trying to get the sweep.
I think Allgaier's looking pretty good. The battle's second, third, fourth all right here.
I mean, that is huge too. So you can have that number 1 spot to begin the final stage. Austin Hill appears to be in line for that. For Allgaier, he's going to sweep stage 1 and stage 2.
All good.
He knocks it out again at Phoenix. 6-stage win here in the desert. Ray Gaulding, the reason for the caution in the 08, driving for Bobby Dotter. So it's pretty cut and dry. You have 1 set of tires left. You're in your window. No brainer. You come down and pit here, and pit stop's going to be enormous. There he is coming into the screen. He's already into the wall there, but well, he's carrying a lot of speed there into turn 1. And while you don't see the full impact of the hit, you know that's one that take your breath away.
Right down the center. We talked about the fire. Oh,
Sheldon Creed goes around. Caution number 9.
You can see the left rear tire is just
flat.
Completely flat right there. And a lot of times there was probably contact somewhere before that to cut that tire down.
Here's John Hunter just sailing it down into 1, kind of all or nothing like we talked about. As the caution's out, the 7, big damage.
11th caution of the day. The competition meeting at Junior Motorsports is going to be
entertaining.
Yeah, this is 2 of them.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be entertaining because the 1 got into the 8.
Yeah.
9 into the 7.
A lot of combo shots happening here.
But I ask you, off the very top of the broadcast today, Joey, how aggressive are things going to get on track? And we're finding out 11 cautions and some race cars that are really beat up now. 5 remaining, Coleman.
Keep an eye in turn 2 right here. Ryan Truex is very strong at getting his car rotated and putting power down. That's going to be the spot he's going to try to make his move. He's really good grip coming off of 2.
He's leaving black marks off the corner. He is giving it all that he has.
Ryan Truex has never won, as we saw on the graphic. He's finished second twice, once at Dover, once here in 2019. He was driving for Junior Motorsports on that Saturday afternoon. The advantage almost 0.6 of a second. We'll see 3 laps to go next time around for Sammy Smith, who's trying to close the deal.
Yeah, it seems like he's just kind of stuck there at that half a second back. I mean, that's 1 mistake away, though, right? Like it's not a huge
Just
gap.
a half a number less on entry, man. It's not entry, it's exit. Come on. Focus.
The extra motivation from the spotter. You look at Sammy Smith, 4 tires underneath it on the 1/3 part of the corner. I mean, it's an interesting line.
How much do you want to know here about what's happening behind you if you're Sammy Smith? And if you're the team, how much do you share with a young driver as he gets 2 to go this time?
Well, you
everything.
You got to feed him information, and you got to try to help him keep his nerves calm so that you minimize the loss. You just want to minimize the loss of time. If you make a mistake or you try a different line or whatever the case is, you don't want to lose a half a second. You want to lose a half a tenth, and that's really what you're trying to do, is keep him focused on the things he needs to be focused on, not worrying about whether he's going to win this race.
Side by side for third, Chandler Smith underneath Kyle Busch. White flag is waving in Phoenix. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. 1 mile to victory for Sammy Smith. He's 18 years old, out of Johnston, Iowa. He's a high school senior.
Same thing at 3 and 4 here. Fundamental 3 and 4, no change.
During the week, he's taking classes online. On the weekends, he's driving for Joe Gibbs Racing.
Xfinity Series.
Today, he gets an A+. Sammy Smith wins at Phoenix.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Comes to Phoenix today, where he raced in November. The experience paid off. Ryan Truex matches his career best second. Sheldon Creed comes back to finish third.
And Sammy Smith, now the youngest Xfinity Series winner here at Phoenix. A dominant victory as he celebrates with the team, a kid that's still in high school and gets it done. Sammy, you thought about this moment, I'm sure, a number of times. What does it mean to be in victory lane now in the Xfinity Series?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a dream come true. Just thanks to Pilot Flying J, PMC, Allstate Peterbilt Group, Render Group, Toyota, all the guys on the JGR team for giving me this opportunity. It's awesome.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.